it's not Zelda month, but when you are me, there's really no month for how much you love this game. Anyways, what's up, my Aries people? The way that I'm doing the order right now is a little bit up to my wildly scattered brain. But, anyways, this is my granny's, plate, and my granny passed away, a few months ago. And so I had got some stuff from her place for my altar. You don't have to have an altar. It's just really up to you. But I do have an altar. But I didn't really use this dish because I was like, this dish, I don't know. It's got all these weird patterns in it, and you just don't know when you take up stuff with patterns and paintings and it's not from your culture. So I just use it right now. It looks like it's like a tray type material, so I'm burning myrrh scented incense because myrrh is really nice. It attracts money. It gets you in that money making mood. And I have some rose quartz, and it attracts love. I spilled some candle wax on it because I was doing some candle work. But this is amethyst, and I'm an Aquarius. And then this is hematite, and it's with healing. So let's get started. Aries people, how is September going to treat you? Oh, Aries, is there maybe an Aquarius will be approaching you this month? You will be approaching an Aquarius. I see the star card. Six of Wands. Also, forgive me, I'm a little sick. So you're like, why is she? That's why. So, Six of Wands. There might be some competition, or there might be some type of event happening. Maybe if you're a poet, there might be a slam that's really important. It'll cause some type of celebration with the Three of Cups. Chariot, you might also be dealing with a Cancer. If not, you're just going to be traveling a lot, Aries. You're going to be traveling a lot this month. You might have some, I'm not going to say you're going to have car troubles, because that only happens if the chariot is upside down, or it's around negative cards. For this one, I would say you're really using your car a lot, maybe this month. Seven of Cups, you have a decision that you need to make out of a lot of decisions. Maybe you've been dating a lot of people. You might have been dating exactly 7 people. If so, let me know, because that's hilarious. I love when cards are like creepily accurate, right down to the number. But if you have been talking to 7 people, you should probably make a decision. I mean, some people are polyamorous. That's fine. I am not. But if you are, then just think about it in another way. Maybe you got to make some other kind of choice, in some type of way. It's fine. But that's what that card tells me. Judgment. Whew. Judgment. If someone did you wrong, they're definitely feeling their oh my God, you guys. The Chariot came up again. There is a Cancer in your life. The Lovers. What? Aries. Oh. See, I just did Virgo's reading, and Virgo was so chill. Like, there was no major arcana. Y'all got all the major arcanas. And they're not stressful. It's just, I feel a lot is going to happen to you in September. So, Aries, you might be dealing with a Gemini. If not, I feel like this choice is love related. You need to make a choice about somebody in your dating life. You need to make a choice of who you have a crush on. You need to make a choice on who you're trying to talk to, because everything's going direct now. So there's no more of this shadow period. I would say if you're choosing between a past lover and a future lover, I would choose the future, because everything is going direct. And if you really feel a connection to that person in the past, they need to be a new person. You know what I'm saying? That person from the past has to be a new person. They cannot be a person who acts like their past self, because that means they didn't use the retrograde stuff at all. And people who don't use the woes and highs of planetary alignments only get stuck in their own misery, you know? So you don't want miserable people around you, Aries. And so, just, if that's your question, like, should I be with my ex? Well, is your ex different? Is he or she or they or whoever, are they any different? If they're not any different, then why would you go back to them? Okay? No. The answer is no. And especially if you have a perfectly good person. That person is not going to always be like your ex. That person is not going to be like your ex. And that's very good. You don't want someone who is like someone who could not fulfill you in the first place. Lit. I would also say if you're choosing between a Cancer and someone else, maybe you should choose the Cancer, because the Cancer is just screaming out. But the Chariot also just tells me you're really not about to be stationary right now. You're really about to be out here. You're about to be out here in these streets, okay? So I hope you saved up your gas money. I hope you saved up your flights. I hope you have miles now, so things are cheaper for you, because you're just going to be traveling and you're going to be celebrating a lot. So I hope you saved up your coin, Aries. I mean, it makes sense. You guys have been through a lot from what I've seen following you. And of course, not every reading will resonate with everyone. Lord knows, the quietest revolution, her readings have just not, and that's no shade to her, but her readings have not been resonating with me at all. I mean, in some ways they do, but sometimes they don't, and that's fine, because there's an Aquarius out there that resonates with her. So if my readings don't resonate with you, I would just hope that one part of it does. Not all parts of the story will fit. Sometimes when I listen to readings, I'm like, that's my story. And then they start talking about divorce and marriage. I'm like, that is not my story. I've never been married, never been divorced. So, yeah, Aries. Aries, I'm not gonna lie to you, it looks good. It looks like September is going to be your come up with the star card. Whether you're talking to an Aquarius, whether an Aquarius is important in your life, whether you ask the person who gives you a loan or a come up what their sign is and it's an Aquarius, whether you meet an Aquarius at a party, regardless, the star card means that there will be a new beginning for you, a new hope in what was damaged and what was lost. I remember seeing the Tower a lot for you guys in previous months. Well, guess what? What comes after the Tower is the Star, and that's great. That means you get to start again. You've taken all the lessons and you've turned them into wings, right? And you're just like this. You're just like this. You're doing this, and people are like, "Why are you doing this?" And you're like, "Because great." So you're just doing that. But you're ascending for real. Judgment. I think. I don't know what sign is aligned with Judgment. To be honest with you, if anyone knows, you can tell me in the comments. But Judgment just tells me things are gonna be in your favor. Now the difference between Judgment and Justice, in my opinion, is that Justice is more so karmically tied. Judgment is more so, I feel, in the favor of you, versus Justice could be in the favor of you if you've done what you're supposed to do the right way. And what is the right way? The right way means, less blood involved, in my opinion, less pain involved. If you got to the top by profiting off of the same people you slander, the Justice card means dang homes. You're about to have 1,000 tower moments. But Judgment is more so like you did the work, and those people who did not help you, those people who turned their backs on you, those people who led you on because they have ego issues, because they have self-esteem issues, and they need a little text every day just to feel better about themselves, they're going to get their judgment because they wasted your time, Aries, and nobody has time for that. And like Seven of Cups is great. You have options. That's so great. And you might be like, oh, Alchemist, I don't see people around that want to talk to me, or well, you probably do. I'm sorry, I got that from New York people. You probably do. You just need to get out there, which is why the Chariot is here. You just need to get out there. If you don't have a car, like take a bus. You just need to walk outside and be outside. And you need to be traveling, and I feel like you will be traveling. So Aries, it looks very good for you. Make sure your miles are set, your oil is changed, and I'll see you next month or whenever. Just let me know.